I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Does this mean you're in bed?
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Rest a bit. Listen, As long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
We often use these.
Finally!
With this new.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Where did I go wrong?
Off we go! We go! Why do they never miss? Adventure time! I always bounce back. Just watch me. Huh? Well, here we are. But what are we looking for? Something or someone?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Xavier, what are you doing here?
I was in the general area, and now I'm in this specific area. There, that's me. So what about you two?
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. Like the back of my hand. Not only that, but I've met people in... Oh, I'm told that its history is one of the most
A couple?
One was just... They say he was a
Hey, weren't you gonna ask that?
Oh, I didn't realize...
Me neither.
What brought this on? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki... I do know the word, but sadly I... Of course!
Oh,
Oh, you're most... Farewell.
looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. Come on, you got it? All right, let's head up.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life is all about, isn't it?
Hey, it's them!
Akaba! Sawada! You're still here?
Indeed we are. If you have a moment,
We have time. What are
it's the same topic we discussed.
Still looking for more info about Tatara Suna, huh?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real. Huh?
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler. Remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all this?
What did you find out?
It's a long story.
Wow. So.
Well, well. So it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Ugh.
This new information actually.
Yes, okay, point.
And they're back at it.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us.
You're welcome.
Keep us in the loop if you find out any.
Will do. Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon. Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a... The balladeer? You look troubled. Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? You... That's quite... So, this puppet known as the Ballad... But... How, as the Traveler said, very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from—
So, you believe this person really existed? And we just—
Yes. Theoretically speaking, it is possible. The Traveler comes from a world beyond to that. That's why there's no information about— So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten—
Paimon's having a hard time—
I can only make inferences based— Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share? It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died. Once the Balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have he couldn't keep hating humans after that. And if he thought the story makes sense, the Balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the Doctor's help. That power then enabled—
Yeah, it just feels so
Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that I have a strange—
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. You should take a look.
Is this a fairy tale?
I authored this record myself.
Huh? You wrote—
When combined with the Traveler's narrative, it's clear that this—
Hold on. So this record served—
Yes. Any information about the Balladeer or the Kabuki-mono and changing the information but Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance.
That's incredible!
And sending the Traveler into Irminsul with the Balladeer must have been a further precaution. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present, but if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one she told us. There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of fox once in a while. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are..." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beast. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away. Never again would it cherish a single creature, how it wished to swap. I will become the new moon.
We solved it!
I remember now. This is not just the Balladeer story. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able— I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to— Paimon has no memory of him at all. He completely—
The Balladeer agreed before he vanished. He confirmed an important detail. That Conry, we still don't know how to change to earn—
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like that.
This is why wisdom alone cannot— So the answer is not everything. When you give someone the truth, to others looking on, never forget that and that is what you have been.
Yeah, Nahita's
Good idea.
You got it! Come on! Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar! That'll be sure to lift our spirits! It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's...
Don't we have a job to do? Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then... What is it? Have you figured...
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look.
Hey!
You mean...
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. I think you're right. Maybe it's the...
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to...
No, please. I mean it.
You're welcome, I guess.
Leave it to me. I'll find some more.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is want...
That's right. We can talk more about that later. First...
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay out of sight.
Yeah.
Even though you say he's the balladeer... Oh,
This should be enough. Guess I should... Huh? You two over there. You've been following me all the way from the city. No, we haven't met. I have no recollection.
are you
Sorry, but I just can't take...
a puppet?
Huh?
You were right.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not... Look, I'm just a wanderer. Okay, but please let me...
Are you really working for that guy?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm. And he let me take
That's...
Let me take these back. Then I'll come...
Then let's return to the city.
Huh?
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up.
I was just about to pay you anyway.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. But look, it was pouring down and there you were. Imagine you were... But anyway, taking you in didn't put...
But I don't... No. Then I suppose this is where we say...
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds...
Thank you. All right, done.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello.
We found this guy in the...
You say that you are trekking across Teyvat to train yourself.
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. But these two claim that they know me.
I wouldn't call it the path. I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but...
Oh, like a path?
Yes. Something far more distant than the...
Okay, I have to ask. Oh, you want to tell me. But if it's that difficult to talk, but I'll be able to handle it.
Is truth something...
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous you nearly died because of what other people did. And many died because of you. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status. Actions rooted in persistence,
I gave everything I had.
In terms of the outcome alone.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in each choice a person makes.
That is the nature of
It seems like my previous incarnation.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but...
If we were enemies, why are you
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our arch enemy. He's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of...
Yes, it's all true.
Please, I want to see them for myself.
Even though it will cause your present self great mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet.
Very well.
Wait, should...
Don't worry. Whatever danger...
Traveler, could I ask you to
Oh, good point.
Understood.
Think...
This looks like...
Right now, you're in a dream I created. These memories will
Sounds like an immersive experience.
You don't need to do this for me.
We never give up halfway.
All right.
Wanderer,
Is that because...
you could...
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. I wonder... No, there's no way. There's someone You're awake. What? Not a scratch.
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa.
And the rest is history.
In the original version of events,
Let me get you out of here. Our people...
during the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as the second in command at Tatarasuna, but Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter...
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabuki Mono.
It's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
Huh? What are we doing back here?
Oh.
I was abandoned, like you.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but he kept coughing all the time.
But you can't.
Yup. We're family now.
This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. After leaving Tatarasuna, the balladeer ran into this child who didn't...
What happened to the child?
He died from his illness while he was still very young.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're... The voices have gone.
Let's keep going.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
Long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Judgment! There is no escape!
Trouble.
The loneliness of death.
Come at me.
No excuse for slacking.
You can't run. Burn.
Shine down! Everybody stand back!
Don't be a
We
killjoy.
No slacking
begun. That all you got?
Now you shall perish!
You can't run. Well, this isn't over.
My work.
Looks like I went too far.
This place is dark.
In the original version of events, the Traveler...
Such a creepy atmosphere. Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me?
What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinate? Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more meaning...
What a Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you...
Save your breath.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible. And
surely you're not...
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never failed to fight.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still... Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come.
Yes.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Humor shines eternal! Shine down! This body belongs to ice. And snow. There you are.
Pay your dues.
Verdict
The merrier! You can't run!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Everybody stand back!
Now you've got me.
You can't run from death.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Yeah, over here!
The more, the merrier. Look at me. Just once more. Looks like we have arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project.
Welcome.
When do we start?
You seem
The biological...
Nothing worse than what I...
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche.
The doctor again?
That person gives off a very...
It's normal for him. Let's move on.